Welcome to ARA Gaming. Today we will unbox the new Realme C3. We have received it today for rupees 9999. Earlier we used to play on Samsung J5, so upgrading to this phone. So before buying this phone, we were trying to get the deal for Xiaomi 9 Prime or for Note 9, but unfortunately we have not got any deal for any of these phone, so we have to settle for this. So this phone, this was the earlier phone which we used to play. Now keeping this phone aside, as you can see, there is a huge C3 branding on the middle, and below we have Realme branding, and over at the top it says #1 smartphone branding. On below, as you can see, the camera module is 12 plus 2 megapixel. The MRP is stated for 10,999, and the battery is for 5000 mAh. Moving on to the side, there is a C3 branding again, and on the other side there is also a C3 branding. At the back we got some key specs, which is 5000 mAh battery, MediaTek Helio G70 processor, AI dual camera, and 6.5-inch mini drop screen. The variant which we have over here is 4GB RAM and 64GB ROM. So now let's open up the box. At the very top we have SIM ejector tool, and here it says welcome to Realme family, and inside we have some paperwork which is basically manual. There is no back cover or TPU inside the box. So there is a phone which is in frozen blue color. We will see it detailed in very few moments. Inside it we have a 10-watt adapter, which as this phone does not support any type of fast charging, and the data cable which is given with it is normal micro USB cable, no type C cable. So the screen which we have over here is 6.5 HD plus water drop screen, and at the back we have a texture over here. I don't know if the camera is picking or not, but there's a slight texture to it, and the color which we have is frozen blue. So quickly let's provide the physical overview of the phone. At the left side there is a SIM tray. Below that there is a volume rocker. At the top there is absolutely nothing. On the right side there is a power button, and on the bottom we have 3.5mm headphone jack, main and secondary mic, which is also used for noise cancellation, a micro USB port for 10 watts charging, and speaker grill. So now quickly power up this phone and set it up. So as you can see, that Realme branding, powered by Android. Okay, so now we have set up the phone, and the screen is HD plus only, so you don't get any full HD support over here with 294 ppi. The max brightness is for 480 nits, which is very bright for indoor conditions, but as you move out there is some difficulty in reading it in direct sunlight. The screen protection is Gorilla Glass 3 over on the front and on the camera module as well. To power up this phone, the CPU is MediaTek Helio G70, which is clocked at 2 GHz based on 12 nanometer process, which is good for power efficiency. Moving on to the camera is 12 megapixel Samsung sensor and 2 megapixel depth sensor. The main camera aperture is f1.8, and there is LED flash. Battery in this device is 5000 mAh, which results in 9mm thickness of the phone, weighing at 194 grams. So it's a bit heavy, but you will not feel the much of a difference when you get used to it. UI is ColorOS 7, which is taken from Oppo as it is a sub brand of it. The storage which we have is 64GB ROM. So let's quickly check how much Android is consuming it. So we go to settings, additional settings, and then storage. So as you can see, the storage is occupying, the Android is occupying actually 13GB of space. So this has this UI has some bloatware in it, but there is no banned apps. Also we can uninstall the bloatware as well, so that's good. So now we will check the camera interface. So this has photo mode, video mode, portrait, and some more modes, which is pro mode, panorama, time lapse. The camera shutter speed is good. We have basic features like HDRs, filters, and you can view more camera samples over here. As you can see, the color production is very good in daylight, but it saturates the color and lacks details in the picture as you try to zoom it out. We tried the both normal and portrait mode as well. So this is 1x, 2x, and then 4x zoom. So This is the video recording at 1080p at 30 fps, and the audio is via its internal mic only. Here's the final review of the phone. So this phone, it's a basic gaming phone under 10,000. Camera module is 12 plus 2 megapixel, which click good pictures in the sunlight, but struggles a very big margin in low light. Display is sharp and crisp, but you get only HD screen, so there's no support for full HD screen, and you won't be able to view the content in full HD plus. Battery is 5000 mAh, which will last for 1.5 days depending upon your usage. If you're a normal user, it will definitely last about 1.5, and if you are a heavy user, then it will last about one day only. The processor in this phone is MediaTek Helio G70, which make up for all of this phone, and this phone focus on different kind of buyer who prefer gaming over photography. Well, being said all of these things, if you have a budget within 10k only, within 10,000 only, and then you can choose either between Realme C3 or Redmi 9 Prime if you can get in flash sale, or if you are okay with 3GB variant, so then also you can opt for Realme Narzo 10A. So this was the review of Realme C3. If you have liked the video, press like button and also subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching.